Hello everyone. Thank you guys for all the support you did. Now I have 17 subs. Nice. Oh shoot. Bam! Bam! Okay. So, now that I have a couple of ideas, I'm going to move to a cave at the coast. So, my original footage did not load properly, so that would be part 2. However, I'm gonna start titling these videos a little differently. At least could anyways, I have no idea. However, I do have a lot of wood and stone. I'm going to use that wood and stone for something useful. Pretty sure the rest of my stuff is down here. It's mine. Dumb old mine. Not really dumb. Nothing. Oh, time to ditch. Exiting the home. So I'm gonna make a base in a cave because I don't usually do that. And for the sake of the server's original purpose, I feel like a cave would be best. Especially one that isn't like, you don't really see people build in a cave. Well, you do, but you don't see people build in a cave and be like, yeah, this is not what I usually do. Or maybe you do, I have no idea. I just wanted to build in a cave. Iron is extremely rare to me right now. So I can't just be using it all up because you never know when you'll find another iron. Like many things. So here, I'm also here to answer a few questions, such as what do I type of Minecraft version do I play? Not version, but what do I play Minecraft on? I play Minecraft on a computer, Windows. It's Windows 10. Not yet Windows 11 because I don't have that sort of stuff. Sort of old personal bias against Windows 11 for no reason. Also, using different types of. I'm trying to think. It's hard to think when you're trying to do a video at the same time, like when you're trying to play the game. But it's like that sometimes, or most of the time anyway. If I'm being honest, my minimalist editing style is what I usually use anyway. So yeah, like it's nice. Ooh, chicken. It's a beautiful area. I feel like the chicken just laid an egg. If a chicken lays an egg, then I can get a chicken from the egg instead of wherever I'm going to keep the chicken at. Also, that was the cave where I was going to build the base at, but I don't really know. I want the cave base to be interesting in a wild way. Like, you can go up to it and you can see all sorts of interesting things. Maybe even the underground part. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Why not? Got a bunch of glass. I'm gonna need some glass. And sand for glass. Okay, well. I guess this is here. Get the chicken. Nice. The reason why I don't edit my videos much is because if I do edit my videos, well, it's sort of an old style thing. It's a choice of me slowly learning how to edit, and the idea of the server was to play with a lesser edited style. Back when that was a thing. Like, each person has their own style. That's what I was going to pick them for. Different styles, different ideas. Make sure that it always felt new in a way. Yep, I'm definitely building down here. However, me being a smaller channel, it did not exactly go to how I wanted. You know, did not go as planned. Better say that. Yep, gonna break it. My inventory's filled with a whole bunch of chicken. How odd. So, what am I gonna do today? Like I said before, make cave base. I'm gonna, of course, check the recording after a while so I can see if, like, end it and then do some off-camera building and stuff, because I want to see how exactly it would work. Also, I did not expect my YouTube short to get a whole bunch of views like that. I honestly thought it would be like a normal one of my YouTube shorts, but I guess Minecraft content is different. Ooh, 10, nice. Yep. The video should be running a lot smoother, like I said before, because I increased the bitrate, so it's not completely choppy and kind of unwatchable at some points, but it's still pretty good. You know, at least decent to some people's standards, or mine's as well. They have odd standards when it comes down to making a video. Ooh, okay, so my idea is that I can turn that into like a sort of elevator, not elevator, but staircase down. It's like a natural staircase. That's a pit over there. I did not want to block that water, so I think for that I did not. So this is going down like that. It means that this could be the item drop for items in the future. Yep, I've been down through this part. This is the mine. These are the actual mining cave. So, the mining part, my actual base. Let's get mining. So, the idea and layout is that, could probably build it over here. So, the layout, I'm going to go across this area and do a very simple straight shot. Yep. So, I'll see you guys when I get done. So, my other recording, my voice was too quiet. Not the best. Anyways, I've been working a lot on this, and I've done a pretty good deal of work here. I just need to build the glass, and I also need to finish. Well, I'm going to build a glass roof over here, and I'm going to build it something going all the way down to there. First of all, let me go to F3. Pretty sure you see the Minecraft seed fruit from here, because I honestly don't know what it is. But anyways, let me see. $64. Shoot, F3. Dang. Going down to 64. Pretty interesting. Yep. So I need to go from here down to 64, and this is where I can use this, my little tunnel. So I'm first going to turn these into a bunch of sticks. Get this. I don't like that. Okay, so now I'm going to begin with building this. Oh shoot. I could build it 4x4, and I probably am going to build it 4x4. But building it 4x4 means that I'm going to have to be extra cautious when walking out off this thing, since it's going down a pretty long drop. I also need to cook some food. Okay, so let me cook some food real quick. The glass awning or glass window idea, pretty darn good. I can see if it's night or not, even while I'm in the cave, which is the whole point of it. If you did not know it. Continue building. Never done mining. I remember what them Brits used to say. My bad, that's a weird joke. I would just like to thank everyone once again for all the subscribers and support. because like I actually do like making videos just for the fun of it, and I also like seeing the types of people who watch my videos and stuff. I am kind of awkward, and I don't do the best sometimes. But hold on, let me check. Down to perfect. Perfect. Okay. And I have 4 ladders left over, so I may use those for other explorations. I also got a whole bunch of iron from a cave mine experience, which was from another video. Well, not another video, another part of this. Ladders are so slow for no reason. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not gonna make any armor yet because I want to get the basics down. If I get the basics down, then I can get the armor and stuff pretty soon. So I have a bunch of cobblestone, which I guess is an effective living in mines. Living down here in caves. Remember, I already had an axe, but I remember. I don't really like using axes because my shield already doesn't work properly because my mouse. Lord knows what's wrong with this thing. Yep, beautiful. So. So I'm going to place this block, and I can put down a water thing. Yeah, that's totally the name of it. Anyways, I can put down some water. Old-fashioned spell. Nice. So when I drop down here, I have 2 options. Actually, I could put it a little higher up. Since the maximum amount for fall is about 3. Go like this. Nice. Who cares if it's not realistic? I surely don't. So, let's see. If I drop down here... Wait, it pushes me up automatically. That's cool. So if I get water and I get a bunch of it, then it will push me up automatically like it's an elevator. So I have to press shift when I also jump down. That's interesting. I think I have an idea for that. Get ready for part 2. The mine thing. I don't know what you want to call the mine thing, but it's the mine thing. Let me see. What exactly do I want to do with this? I already know the lava is going to be here, no matter what. And I guess I'll go down to this cave. Dang, bro. Not a lot. I was low on resources. But, I was kind of like him. So, it doesn't matter. I'm just that awesome. Also, I found emeralds somewhere in the mountain. Pretty cool. And I hear a skeleton. Skilly boy over here. I thought that was him. Okay, nope, that's him. Then we had this one. Okay, yep, I'm gonna have to use an axe. Bam. Because of how my mouse works, every fight is intense. I can't just hold it. Or maybe it's not my mouse and that's a game feature. I have no idea. If it is, then that's one annoying game feature. Let's see. see. Let me see. Dang it. Dang it. That ain't what I wanted. Not at all. Wow. Hold on. Go up here. Nice. Wonderful. I wonder how long this recording is going to be, because even with 2 terabytes of storage, I still don't want to use it all up, and I have a whole bunch of test videos, but each one of these should be about, like, in between 1 gigabyte to 2 gigabytes, and that's going to be like 0.01%. I don't know. My math is not always the best at mathing. Or even at a megabyte, I don't know. Anyways, got a whole bunch over here. Bunch over here. I could drop down to here, but I don't feel like it. Nah. Dang, that's deep. I think I went down there too. Okay, so we got water. We got more water. We also have the surface. I think I'll do a surface bit. So I found 2 Endermen, just literally being Endermen. I don't know where the other one went, but I think he's behind a tree. I think I'm gonna call this 2 Endermen gap. Yep, so original. But seriously, that's kind of crazy. Ooh, I'm looking at you. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna stop. So I built this little entrance area that goes from here across this little area over to my base. So now I have easy access in and out. Much better, because before I had to go all for the water. So guys, I'm currently chopping down some wood. Real nice. This is nice. What's up, sheep? Bam! Didn't see that coming, did you? There's also a jungle in the back, so I'm near spawn right now. And since I'm going to talk about spawn a little bit, I guess I can talk about why exactly am I here? Because I want to clear out some area for first of all, I wanted to test out my new iron pickaxe. I mean, my iron axe. And also because I want to clear out some area for future projects, because this is going to be a small city area. Hold on. It's probably like 128 blocks out. And if you read the server rules, then yeah, that would make sense. So, but since this is in the server right now, I'm just kind of building it and making way for it, because I'm going to do a good amount of just uploading and playing on this world. Because why not? Also because, you know, the more I play on this world, the more I understand, like, what I want to do with it. And the more I start to actually enjoy it. Both the ups and the downs. I'm breaking this with I really need to get it, like, some form of shovel. That's it. Or some may call it a spade, but I just call it a shovel. Like, at this point, why not? So, spawn home is over there. And it's pretty good. I'm thinking of installing some form of mod, like maybe, first of all, I need to install something. I know there's one that was found out to be a hacker thing or client, so not that one. I know there's a different one called Fabric, but I don't know if I want to use that. Just so I can test out different mods on the Minecraft world. Yeah, so. Just trying to break some of these trees, and okay, so here's the idea. That island over there, that would be a perfect spot for a fishing area, and also for like a sort of Ellis Island. So when you want to leave this area to go to, let's say, W's quadrant or W's corner, because of all this, I don't know what I want to call it yet. Some form of archipelago. Then you can just go from here, and that would be kind of like the welcoming center. This whole area, I'm planning on making it into a sort of medieval-ish city, Like, think Stockholm, Sweden. That sort of architecture. With a mix of American coastal city. Oh, shoot. Dang, I got a lot. Yeah, I just spent most of the time mining away. Yeah, but eventually when I do upload the server, or when I do get the server ready and pick whoever I'm gonna allow on the server, because I'm probably just gonna comment on one of you guys' videos and be like, "Hey, I started the server. You wanna go or not?" Because like, dude, I don't have all day, but I could, you know. And then I'm gonna wait for you guys to say, "Oh yeah, I would love to do it," because you know, why not? Even though you don't know, because I'm the one saying it. How did I make it so convoluted in just one sentence? Oh. No, I don't like wasting stuff, but I also don't like these leaves. They're everywhere. I wonder if these leaves are dropping the frame rate. They're kind of annoying. I'm not exactly big on Minecraft aesthetics sometimes, or most of the time actually. Like, they're good, but they're also at the same time a little too much. And yes, I pressed W 2 times instead of using control, because control's kind of hard unless I'm holding it down. It's just the way how I learned to play the game. So there's down here. And I'm getting a fork thrown at me. Haha, you missed. Oh, wait. Ow. This is a terrible situation to be in. Terrible indeed. Absolutely horrendous. I'm getting chased by a guy with a fork, and he's shooting at me with a fork. You never trust a guy with a fork. Remember that. Okay, so that cave, not the cave. That cave over there is the cave. We got Endermans, 2 Endermans, what's it called, gap? And I'm getting chased by a guy with a fork. Wonderful. Good news, I installed that area. Haha, you can't catch me even though you can. Why would I make my area on a mountain is beyond me. I know, hold on. Come on, I know pick block works. Pick block, please work. I know grass isn't gonna work, but it just doesn't seem to work for me. This is why I change it to B, but it changes back to whatever it is. Unless it's V. Do I have stone in here? No, I do not. Nope. I don't use B on Bedrock Edition because that just makes you emote. And I don't exactly like hitting the gritty while I'm trying to build. Especially not in real life, but, you know, it happens. So, yeah. I don't know what else I'm gonna do other than just put this wood away. Let me put this all over here. Don't know why I did all that extra stuff up. So, bunch of wood. I'm gonna make an entirely separate chest just for cobblestone at this point. Please, sir. See, I don't have what you want me to have at the moment. Oh wait, it's because it's raining. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. I was joking, buddy. We're all friends. Ah, shoot. We're all friends. Dang it. Okay. We're all friends here. No. You see, I wasn't prepared that time. And I'm still not prepared. But so don't get any ideas, bro. I think they're a lot stronger than what I thought they were. I had a bow and arrow the whole time. Not like I can do anything with that, but I could have done something I wanted to do. Oh, look who's getting hurt. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh. Okay, I deserve that. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful day. At the moment, it is nighttime, and I usually take a shower so that I can get rejuvenated. I feel so weird for saying that. Like, I feel like something's... Dude, anyway, I just... Like, so that I get clean, and also I become more energized for some reason. I don't know. I guess I'm part fish. So, what can I do? Got chased by a guy with a fork. I guess I can end off the video with a genuine plan with what I want to do next. So, just like me and my college ideas, I'm gonna go to whichever one I said for the original get-go. And I have no idea. So, you know, pretty accurate. I'm joking. Mom, if you ever watches this video, anyways. So, as you can see, this little classic idea here, I'm gonna build this, I'm gonna build maybe a little farm over there. Maybe a farm under here. I don't want to build some form of farm. I could build like a giant industrial farm. All inside of a coal room. Which is what this is called. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds good. The coal room. The coal room is going to be for all sorts of industry. Like fish farm. Oh shoot. Not exactly what I think when I think of industry, but what do I know? Covered in a good amount. Guy passes all his class, by the way. You know I'm a little bit nerdy. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? What you talking about? Come on, I know you're talking about something. So this leads to the... Oh, this is where this goes to. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm utterly confused. Speaking of udders, I could probably put a cow area over here. Yeah, so over here, I really need to put a door. Also, if you do this, I think I should already show y'all that. But yeah, I'm going to turn that into a sort of elevator so I can go up really fast without having to press anything. Nice. So, if you guys like this video, then subscribe or whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit the hay. Thank y'all for watching. And thank you guys for 17 subs. That's awesome. Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.